Hey guys, let's look at the song Holy Water by We the Kingdom. This song is groove central. It is swampy, feels like the blues. It's really, really nice. So if you're trying to work on groove, work on what pocket feels like, this is the song for you. On any level, if it's just kick, snare, hat, some rim clicks and tom, whatever. You want to find where the nucleus of the groove is, this is the song. So you're going to start writing from the top of the intro with the main rim click rhythm that you'll play throughout. It should sound something like this. Now with that part, you want to make sure only that the accents are there, you know? The rest, it's up to you. You don't want to overplay because that takes away from the swampiness of it, but embellish it, put your thumbprint on it. So that's the beginning part of the intro. Second part of the intro, you're full in, sloshy hats, kick and snare. It'll sound something like this. From there you go into the verse, and the first part of the verse you're out, and the second part you'll come in with that same rim click pattern. After that you'll go into the chorus, which you're going to be using the rim click pattern, kick, and floor tom. Now if you watch We the Kingdom, which I recommend that you do because they're unbelievable, he uses a chain on the floor tom, has a sample pad, hitting a sample, and is rocking out for the rim click part on the floor tom. I have only a couple of those things that he has. So I'm just going to do my variation of it. You find what's best for you, for your congregation. Maybe your church has some chains lying around. You get to just whoom, which would be tight. So this is how I'm going to do this first chorus. It should sound something like this. Here's that same part slowed down. From there, you'll continue to play the same rhythm for the interlude, going into the second verse. The second verse, you keep the same pattern on the rims, and you can kind of choose. If you watch the playback, I went from doing that rhythm on the snare to on the floor tom for the second verse, and then halfway through that second verse, you'll bring in the kick on just the downbeat. So boom, it'll sound something like this. From there, you will go into the second chorus, the same theme, same kick pattern you used for the first chorus, but you will rock out on the rhythm click again, and then add in snare on 2 and 4. I know the mind is starting to go, what? We're stretching our minds together. It'll sound a little bit like this. Here's that same part slowed down. From there, it'll go to a breakdown interlude and into the bridge. And you're out from that interlude to it'll probably say bridge on the repeat the third time. And you have two different things you'll play in the bridge. The first is a 16th note variation on the floor tom and snare, just bits and pieces to grow the bridge. It'll sound something like this. Here's the same part, slowed down. From there, you'll go to the second part of the build that's still a groove, the same thing on the hi-hats. Have that feeling going throughout the entire time. And more of a four on the floor feel on the kick. It should sound something like this. From there, it goes to a drum break only chorus. Now, everyone's going to do this part differently. How I did it, and I think how the guy who plays it on the track does it, is just the kick drum laying down that boom, 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 and then the 2 and 4 on the snare and floor tom. It should sound something like this. That is the main theme of that part. Feel free to add in tasty accents, couple of hits there, couple of hits here. Again, be aware of your surroundings, not to get too crazy, because that's not the point of the song. But have a little bit of fun with that part. And then from there, it goes into a drum like fill, reference the playback for that, add in however you want. You have an entire measure. Just make it loose, make it in time, but make it loose and just make it feel great. And from there, we'll go into the final chorus where we land at kick, snare, hats again, more building upon what we've done in the past. It should sound something like this. Reference the playback for certain parts where you can embellish a little bit. And then from there, you're going to the tag and the outro. The tag will be the same as that last big chorus. The outro, you're going to make the kick less complicated, more simple, and go to the symbol of your choosing. I chose this symbol because it just sounds fantastic on this song. It just sounds something like this. And those are the parts for We the Kingdom's Holy Water. Enjoy.